Welcome to the World According to with your host John Solo. Shall we begin?
What up, world? It's your man John Solo, the world according to. So we're gonna jump right in. Over the past few days, it's been circulating around the internet about the game and his verse on his song about Kim Kardashian. Well, I have this to say. Whoever told the game to not put it out because of whatever reasons, he's a rap artist, man. That's what rappers do. That's what lyricists do. So, it could have been the fact that somebody came for him or said something, or he riding the past lovers Kim Kardashian wave. But either way, where's my coffee? Hold that thought. Either way, I'm gonna stand by the game on this one. And I'm not really a big fan of the game. I do like a couple of his songs, but I'm not a big fan. But I'm gonna stand by the game on this one. That shit there was it made me sit back and go, whoa. So, game, big up to you. You just Everybody's coming out the woodwork now. Hey, if the Me Too movement can do it, the rap game can do it. Fuck what you're talking about. And along those same lines, everybody, I don't know if everybody saw it, but the Pacquiao Broner fight. I don't even know how to address this. He said, Adrian Broner, you need to sit your ass down. You threw one punch in the 12th round. One landed punch in the 12th round against Manny Pacquiao, who outboxed you, outmaneuvered you, and was just a technical genius in that bout. You are 3-1 in your last 4 fights. I'm sorry. You're a total of 7-1. 3 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Your last 4 fights, you are 3 losses, I believe, and 1 draw. I don't think you won that fight. And the whole cheeseburger statement, I'm doing this for the hood. Nigga, if you don't sit your ass down and pick up a book, you and Floyd Mayweather need to sit down and read a book. Well, okay, somebody needs to read to y'all, whatever. There's no way in hell you won that fight. Stevie Wonder was watching that fight and saw you didn't win. Jose Feliciano with his blonde dead ass was watching that fight and saw you didn't win. Every nigga in prison that got a hold of the fight, because these niggas got phones now and the internet, they know you didn't win that fight. And to anybody out there that really thought that Adrian Broner was going to beat Manny Pacquiao, y'all need to follow boxing just a little bit more. Because there was no way in hell that Adrian Broner was going to beat Manny Pacquiao. Maybe in 10 years, but not now. It ain't going to fucking happen. It's my opinion on that. Fuck. I won the fight. How the fuck you win? Nigga, you threw 8 punches in 1 round and 1 punch in the 12th. Manny landed more jabs in 4 rounds than you did the whole fight. Fuck out of here. Anyway, moving on. So everybody's coming on Eve and the Chris Brown comment. Okay, Eve said what she said. Now, fuck it. Chris Brown has pretty much been exonerated, and he is suing for defamation of character and a couple other things, I'm sure. And Eve was riding a wave of and I kind of agree with her. She got a little passionate about it, and she stepped out of line with the things she said. Understandable. She's a woman, and I'm not taking anything away from women, but women are emotional creatures. And she said a few things and then had to retract that. Cool. And this is the problem that I have. This whole Me Too movement has women jumping on the bandwagon too quick. You hear allegations and you're like, oh, he needs to stop that. He shouldn't do that. He should grow up. They're allegations. I mean, Eve, your past is not sparkly clean either. Because you're married to a billionaire now, we can go back before Rough Riders and before Aftermath. I mean, it is what it is. So let's not just jump on the bandwagon, ladies, like everybody did with R. Kelly. I mean, before the allegations, y'all was R. Kelly's the king of R&B. Now he's a monster. Shut the fuck up. Try that. Why don't you wait till it all comes out and then make your decision? Because Lifetime has been fucking up movies for years. Fucking up. I don't even. We're not going to talk about Lifetime. Fuck Lifetime. Moving right along. Let's get into some news. Okay. Thursday, January 24th, a person was shot at Richmond and Beltway outside the Burger King in a gas station. Right there. Broad daylight. Okay. Now, the initial report indicated that the person who had been shot was a woman. However, the ID states it was a 24-year-old man. Now, I saw the video, and a lot of people saw the video. It was quite disturbing. But if you look at the video, it clearly looks like a woman running from a man. Now, I'm not making light of anybody that has been killed, because anybody getting killed senselessly is just, it's fucking senseless. However, you on the southwest side, and I don't know if he knew the boy, girl, burl, whatever you want to call it, but he may have found out that that was actually a man and got pissed off. And the video itself is heinous. But like I tell a lot of people, these transgenders and these switch dressers, y'all gonna stop playing with these dudes. Because one of these days, some shit like this is gonna happen. And sure as shit it did. Y'all gonna stop playing with these dudes acting like you're females. Because one of these niggas is gonna put some hot lead in your ass. And unfortunately, this happened. And it is a heinous crime, and I feel sorry for the family, if that's how it went down. I don't know how it went down, but that's just my opinion. And the subject itself was wearing light gray sweats and a matching hoodie. So all you ladies out there that got men that got gray sweatsuits, dark or light, you better put them shits away. Cops ain't playing. You know how them cops are. I'm just saying. You know, at least till the suspect is apprehended, then you can go back to, you know, your gray sweats. Trust me, I put my shit away. You're not going to catch me like that. Moving right along. So, Democratic senator, and I don't know how many of y'all follow politics, but I follow it very closely because it affects every single thing we do. But Senator Michael Bennet, my new white hero from Colorado. He's from Colorado, so yeah. But he went in on Ted Cruz from right here in Texas, who beat Beto O'Rourke. I don't fucking know how you people could revote this son of a bitch in. But anyway, everything that Michael Bennet said was on point about Ted Cruz. In 2013, Ted Cruz stood for 21 hours, literally, and performed what's called a filibuster. It was a speech that lasted literally 21 hours, which played a huge part in the shutdown of 2013. He voted against funding for Colorado when they had a devastating flood that killed hundreds and destroyed millions of dollars worth of property. He voted against funding for them. And Michael Bennet went all in on his ass. I mean, that's my guy. And for those who don't remember the 16 days that the government was shut down in the Obama administration, they're still trying to blame it on Obama. However, it was for political reasons, because at that time, the House and Congress was Republican-led. Okay? Obama was a Democratic president. So anything that he tried to pass, they shot down. Period. There was no two ways about it. So this filibuster played a huge part in him shutting down the government. Well, the administration having to shut down the government. And it was shut down for health care. Not for anything else, not for a wall, not for funding for this or that. It was for health care. But that's a whole nother story. Michael Bennet, big up to you. Democratic senator from Colorado. Now, moving right along. About a day ago or so, about 70 miles outside of New Orleans, I think it was Ascension and Irvington Parish. Okay. 5 people were shot and killed by this guy. Now, I'm sorry. This doesn't look like an illegal immigrant to me. This doesn't look like somebody coming over here with gang affiliations. It's the face of what terrorism is now. It's the face of what assault is now. It's the face of what mass shootings are now. It's the face of what murder is now. Now, please don't get me wrong. Blacks are still killing blacks. Mexicans are still killing Mexicans. People are still killing in their own race. However, white people are just killing. Blacks, Mexicans, whites, their own family, insurance money, property disputes, whatever. I mean, this is now the face of what terrorism looks like. And Don Lemon, shout out to Don Lemon from CNN News, because he had it right when he said that most of the mass shootings and things of that nature are done by white American homegrown men, which is true. I mean, call it what it is. Look at all the mass shootings that have happened in the past 2 years. Go ahead. I mean, you can look it up. It is what it is. Call it what it is. So, I mean, now the victims are Billy, Tanner, and Summer Ernest. And the other 2 are Elizabeth and Keith Thoreau. Their 21-year-old son has been apprehended and is being probably charged with first-degree murder and probably other charges, evading, etc., etc. You know how that goes. But that's just, I mean, and I say this a lot, I don't understand, because I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand what will make you kill your parents. I mean, hell, a lot of us grew up in a hard life. But one of the rules that you're supposed to be born with, that is in your DNA, because you know right from wrong, is you don't kill your parents. That's just the fuck. And then run from the police. Like they not gonna catch your stupid ass. This is not a movie. You don't have the money to pay somebody to change your passport, change your identity, get plastic surgery, and hop on a plane. No, little white boy, no. I'm sorry. That's just not how that fucking works. So, you ass out on that one. There's some other news I got to report, but right now I got to be a dad and do the breakfast thing for my girls. It's your man John Solo, The World According to. Get at me.